Sorry, I knew it, but I probably jinxed you. First week's always awful. All right, so one of the things you want to be practicing from time to time, you sit down and you always jam and play songs, but one of the things you want to practice is knowing your chord progressions in the five primary keys we use, caged. So start with just the basic 1, 4, 5 chord progressions: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, and E, G, C, and D, D, G, and A, E, A, and B. You can sub B7, but you do bar chords plenty, so. Then do the same chord progression in a different way, all bar chords. So the other bar chord, C. So learning where all of those chords can be found. C, F, G up here. Looking for different ways to play the normal. Again, A, D, and E. Music stand is just in the worst possible spot when I do videos. There we go. So instead of doing it that way, again, bar chord. But not just the bar chord. Now find a new way to play that A chord. Shrink that bar chord all the way down here. D, E, back to the A. I missed the fifth string. So this E versus E versus E versus E. All kinds of different ways to do the ordinary. So that's a great way to sit down and really get some practice time. And then it'll help you when you're playing a lot of the songs. Like Sublime has a couple of guitar players. One of them is doing the goofy chords. And the other one's doing sort of the normal excuse me, the normal chords. I don't remember what I played. Sorry. Sorry, asthma. Okay, then as you get through those and you start recognizing the different ways to play the same old chords, right? New ways, make them not the same old chords. Start with the 1, 4, 5s, the basics. Then add in the 2s, the 3s, and the 6s, and those are your minor chords. So, like I said earlier, C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor. So, okay, now put that together. And that's one of rock's most famous songs. It's Like a Rolling Stone by Bob Dylan. So you can take your basic stuff and explore with it. Now I'm going to do D minor, A minor, E minor, F, G. So D minor, bar chord, A minor, F. I think I dropped the E minor. Finding different places. A really good example of the unusual way to play the normal is Paranoid Android by Radiohead. It's really C, B flat, F, G, but it's done like this. So again, just a very unusual way to play the normal. Instead of just a straightforward C chord, he's actually doing a C9. And then I'd have to figure out all the names for the other ones because it's like a C9 slash B flat, C9 slash F to a G, just a normal G with a sharp second. To the B flat would be normal to a technically a C9 slash E. So again, the unusual way of doing normal. A couple of the chords that'll help you do that is your C7, which is a normal C chord with pinky added in on third string. If you only strum 5, 4, 3, and 2, the inside, it's movable. So I can play G, D, C. But that doesn't sound anything like what you would hear in a one basic GCD. That doesn't sound like it because I'm using the weird chords. So exploring the same chords in as many different ways as possible. Look at your bar chords, break them down to small versions, just a couple of strings. That's the other way. Have a great week, and hopefully next week will be better. It usually is for school. Thank you.